Shalom, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. Want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, B1G, Yahushai, B1G, Rakakadash, the abundance of the apostles and others, a great millstone that rule well. And to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. And the few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching. This is the brother Kanasala from GMS Chicago. And, just through the spirit, just going over a little bit of the milk. Jake got a short attention span, but going through the spirit, I'm going to just, it may be quick, it may not. All right. I'm going to just hit it off. This Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, which discontinue means stop. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. And that forever means for a long period of time, And the people that we served over here is so-called Caucasians, which lets you know they're our enemies. All right. Their whole thing right now is to get rid of us, period. It's like they take everything from us because they can't help that we make dope stuff and create dope stuff, but they hate us, so they want to get rid of us at the same time. All right. And why our heritage stopped and we start calling ourselves other things. We start calling ourselves African American, Asiatic, anything you could think of, we called ourselves instead of who we are, which is the Hebrew Israelites by blood, all right, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. There's Jeremiah 16:13. Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, which when we came over here, we had no clue what the land was. Neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will show you favor. Will not show you favor. All right. So over here, one of the biggest religions, taught their way was Christianity. Even though the Bible is our book, our scriptures, they taught us Christianity. And then later on, one of the biggest religions here is Muslim, Islam, things of that nature. All right. In Deuteronomy 28:15 says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. If you go through it, we are under these curses. Like verse 16, curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field. So no matter where we go in this world, this planet, we're cursed. You can't escape the curses. All right. Verse 17, curse shall be thy basket and thy store. All right. Which like when it comes to food and everything we eat, everything defiled, the money that we have, it's like a bag of holes in it. One day you got money, next day you don't, yeah, another one real quick. Verse 48 says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and want of all things. Because we got to go to them for everything, man. We don't do stuff ourselves when it comes to us as a nation, man. All right. We got to use their money. We got to have license for everything. We got to go to them for clothes, all kinds of stuff. All right. For the most part. It said, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Which happened, man. After slavery, man, we wasn't even calling ourselves Hebrew Israelites. All right. We was calling ourselves everything else under the sun. Verse 49, Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, and as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. And the mascot of America is what? The eagle. And they speak English here, which we didn't know at first. All right? And if you just go all the way through, it just lets you know we're under all these curses to this day. All right? Verse 68, and Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, which is slave men, slave women, and no man shall buy you. Nobody is going to get you out of this condition, all right? But yet through Yahweh PUN1SHM3NT, we can be saved, all right? And if you take that chip, that means you serving the so-called Caucasians, which is Esau, Edom, and you will be destroyed and no death by pain. Thus saith Yahweh PUN1SHM3NT. All right. So hopefully this is edifying. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh PUN1SHM3NT, Ba'ashem V'Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity, risking their lives to do so, and the few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching. To y'all say shalom and the Bible.